Well, this week I'm actually down with Rick Schmidt at the NPD facility in Ocala, Florida. How you doing, Rick?
I'm doing fantastic, Dennis. Thanks.
You got a lot of parts here. You got a warehouse, a mega warehouse full of parts, but we picked just a few today.
Yeah, you know, for any classic Cougar, Mercury Cougar owners out there, they're going to be real excited about this spot. But I'm guessing that most of your viewers probably don't have a classic Cougar because it's not the most common vehicle in the world. But this is also to prove another point. As large as NPD is and how many catalogs we have, I think people tend to have this false assumption that all restoration part suppliers are the same, all the parts are the same.
That's not true.
This is just to prove how in-depth we go at NPD into each car line that we do to really get down to the nitty-gritty details. And a lot of times we have stuff that you're not going to find anywhere else.
Right, and the other thing is,
this is all stuff like that.
It's not like there's a lot of Cougars running around. This is also not like a Mustang or a Chevelle or something where there's tons of them. You'll support the hobby even on these smaller marks.
Yes.
So that's what we got here. We got some Cougar love.
Yeah, what we've got here is some details for Cougars that Cougar owners are going to have a hard time finding anywhere else. This is all very difficult to find exclusive products. The Cougars are famous and notorious for their vacuum-operated hidden headlights.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful design feature when they're closed. The front grille on any of your Cougar is just something to behold. But it's a complicated system, and getting all that stuff operating and functioning right can really make you pull your head out unless you've got an NPD catalog. Here, this is just a smattering stuff, but we've got 69 and 70 and 67, 68, the actual actuators, the motors that open and shut the headlamps. This little detail right here drives people crazy. It's a little check valve that splits the vacuum off from your vacuum intake
And
source.
doesn't let it leak away,
It doesn't let it leak away.
This is a key piece.
Yes. That's the solenoid that actually electronically controls the whole entire thing of your doors going open in conjunction with your headlamp switch.
It electronically controls your vacuum. It's so weird.
Electronically controls your vacuum.
It does, but it does.
A little bumper set there for 67.8 headlamp doors. Not easy to find little pieces. A vacuum line kit, all with the correct color-coded hoses in the right lengths, bundled together the way they're supposed to be bundled.
That's so
with
important
the grommet
because
and the T's, and the check valve is included with that kit.
Whether it's a T-Bird or a Cougar, you have wiring diagrams, then you have entire vacuum diagrams.
Yeah,
and these things are color-coded.
Yeah, that makes it real easy to install this. And this is just a 1968 kit here, but we've got vacuum hose kits for the 67, 8, 9, and 70 Cougars.
You know, then the shiny stuff.
Reproduction bumpers really don't exist for
not for
small
these.
build cars because the tooling is so expensive. These are actual original cores that we found a supplier who's got a very large stash over the years, and we've been getting them re-chromed.
So these are actually original bumpers.
Re-chromed original bumpers, yes.
I did not know that was a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Wow. It's a thing. None of the merchandise on this table is stuff that you're just going to sit down on your computer, tap in a Google search term, and find anywhere else except for NPD.
Here and here only.
That's right. You're not going to Amazon it. You're not going to likely eBay it. This is what sets part suppliers apart.
Yeah.
And we really do try to dig down into every detail. We've got over 1,000 different suppliers, a mix of manufacturers and distributors, and then some just mom-pop organizations who are doing small little details and things.
But you bring it all together for the hobby.
We bring all that together. It's the clay that puts together our catalogs, and it's a whole lot more complicated and more in-depth than people ever give it credit for when they say, oh, everybody's just selling the same restoration parts, so I'll just shop on price and buy from this super conglomerate mega store.
Nobody does it like NPD. You have it all in stock. You don't drop ship. So, who are you going to call?
You're going to call NPD, obviously, or go online.
Or go online. Well, if you want to learn anything more about these Cougar parts or the gazillion other things they do for a whole bunch of other makes and models, log on to npdlink.com. Yeah, I mean, that's supporting the hobby. When you're doing Cougar stuff, that's supporting the hobby.